There's a process that I take. My method for getting your home sold is called the perfectly plumb method, pun intended. Now, a lot of sellers don't quite understand the process of why we take the steps we take to prep the home for sale. I'll give you an example. So I had a recent listing of mine where literally I got a call on a Friday night and the seller wants it listed for Monday. And I explained to them that the process isn't necessarily going to happen quite that quickly. We need to get the cleaners in the house. We need to get the home stager in the house. We need to get full motion video and photography, drone video. We need to get the window cleaner in the house so the windows are squeaky clean and you can see through them, right? And for him, he was like, this is a rental property. It's vacant. I don't care, right? I just simply want this thing on the market. But then, after all those steps are done, and I send him the tour of the virtual, or sorry, a link to the virtual tour, he was like, oh, now it makes sense. And the virtual tour for a lot of sellers, I find, really brings the whole thing together because when they see the how clean and tidy and just the flow of the house in the video and the photography and how it showcases the area and showcases the features of the home and and everything, and then they see the home listed on its website and on its own website, and they see that it really kind of ties it all together. So I find for a lot of sellers, especially if they're in a rush, they don't necessarily want you to go through the process. Just take pictures with your phone, get it up on the market, let's get it sold, and I'll tell you, taking that extra step really makes a difference with your house. And it's funny because I get compliments even from other realtors. I get compliments from people when I do open houses. They're like, wow, this house really showed well on the virtual tour, on whatever platform they were viewing, but it also shows well in person. You get some of those photos where it's like we've all booked those vacations down south, and it's like the fisheye lens in the corner. The room looks massive, but you get there and it's like, holy cow, this thing's really small. I don't like photos like that. I want the photos and the representation that you're seeing online to be exactly what you see when you get into the house and have a look. And I've, over the years, I've had many people tell me that my homes are really well represented to what they see online. So I'll ask you, do you think it's better to prep the home, spend the time prep the home, because we're only talking an extra couple days to get the home prepped properly, or do you think it's just wham bam, thank you ma'am, we got to get this thing done? Tell me in the comments.